I love racing in Baja.
These vehicles are going 120, 130, 140 miles an hour.
That's 150 feet a second.
If you stand too close to the course, you could get injured or even killed.
Please don't stand too close to the track just because you want to get a picture.
Driving your vehicles on the race course is definitely dangerous.
You know, selfies are not worth your life.
Expect the unexpected, especially with your children.
Please protect yourself and our sport.
Please be safe.
¿Qué onda, raza? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a un segmento más de Piloteando. Ya saben, estamos behind the race, detrás de la carrera. Y quiero dar un agradecimiento especial a los patrocinadores que ya vieron ustedes ahí, Rugged Radius y Tremor Wheels, que muy amablemente estamos contando con su apoyo. Y también a esos pequeños negocios que nos han apoyado a lo largo de algunas carreras ya anteriormente. Muchísimas gracias y pues esperemos que sigamos así por todas las próximas carreras que vienen a futuro. Así es. Bueno, ya vieron ustedes ahorita aquí la unidad. Justin, Lofton. How's it going, my friend?
It's going great. We've had a great day so far.
Best place to find you, to see you here.
Yeah.
Eating tacos, man. First
Yeah.
time. Let me. I'm gonna move the camera guy to this side because aquí, voltea para acá, aquí. Es que los carros. Es que tenemos los carros, pero te puedes parar de este lado, güey, para que veas de frente. Sorry, man. We're live.
All good.
So
Yeah,
we're
that's how
live.
it works.
There we go. Ahí está.
We're standing in the middle of a crazy
Yeah,
street.
we don't want Jerry to be run out from
Yeah.
some cars. Okay, brother, how's it going?
It's going good. We've had a great week so far down here, and if you can believe it or not, this is actually our first taco stop.
Really?
In 5 days down here. So
5 days.
5 days. We've just been burning the miles on the course and leaving early, getting in late, and today we've just decided to take it easy. We did 100 miles this morning, and just gonna hang out. Race truck just got here. Gonna start getting ready.
So what do you think about the course, the entire race?
Yeah, I think Score did a great job laying the course out. It's a mixture of some old areas that we haven't ran in quite a few years, mixed in with the stuff that we've been racing. So a little bit of notes going both ways, and I had to pull out some of the archives and see if we had notes. And yeah, it's been great. Course is fun. Weather's been great too.
Yeah. The change that they did, not going to the coast, to the beach, that area. What do you think?
There's a
lot of people arguing or saying, "Oh, why?" But I think it's good to have different things, right?
Yeah, definitely. And I think everyone's biggest concern is, you get a lot of guys that are from the coast, and we had a bad few years ago when it was really, really hot down the lake bed, 114, 115, 120 degrees.
Yeah.
But, and I think that's what everyone was concerned about is just June and that, where now, we've been down there last 4 days, and, we've seen 104, 105, but not that bad. But for me, I definitely have a little bit of advantage because I'm basically just right on the other side of the border of Laguna Salada there in Brawley, and so the heat is my jam, and I wasn't too concerned about it at all.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, it's the first time for me to interview you.
Yep.
Tell us about. I wanted to see you on the 250. I didn't see you there, but you had some footage from the 250 in car. So how it goes that race? This is the first race from Score.
Unfortunately, the 250 didn't go great for us. We had a great we had a great week leading up to it, pre-running.
Yeah.
We had a great qualifying. We started second and behind Bryce, and was really excited about that, and felt like that's where we deserved to be.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we just lost a motor around race mile 82, and
yeah.
so we were out pretty early on. Kind of one of those things, but I'm getting the hang of it down here. I'm pretty new to racing down in Baja and getting the notes and learning all the pre-run tricks and all that. But I think San Felipe, where we qualified, shows that we're someone to be reckoned with down here, and our time's coming.
Well, the course on the 250 is totally different to this track, right? I mean, to this course on the 500. What do you like most? I mean, what is for you? What the best, or what do you prefer to race?
The course, the 500, going back, it's laid out great, and I really like going over the mountain sections. I like doing that kind of stuff. I grew up. I grew up, running around in the southern Rocky Mountains, and so kind of doing the goat trail stuff, I'm pretty used to, and it doesn't intimidate me at all. And then we get down to the desert. Got a really fast Mason all-wheel drive truck, and I think this course really going to suit us.
And well, actually, talking about the all-wheel drive, what is the experience on that? I mean, it's totally different for you, or what do you think?
Yeah, the all-wheel drive trucks are absolutely badass. You just point and shoot, grab a gear, and keep going.
Okay.
Before you had to be a little concerned about some silk sections and that kind of stuff, and breaking momentum, and then not being able to get the launch out of the corner. Where the all-wheel drive trucks, you can basically bring them to a complete stop, turn the steering wheel right or left, and stand on the gas and be just as fast as a two-wheel drive truck that's got to add 200-300 feet to a corner. So, learning those little things about it, but it's absolutely amazing.
For you, I mean, this is how many races have been doing the 500?
This will be my fourth 500.
500.
Yep. And last year was our first race with our Mason all-wheel drive truck, and we were taken out by an electrical issue halfway through the race. So, I'm hoping this will be our first complete 500 that we compete in, and looking forward to it.
Hey, talking about technology, now everything is different.
Yeah. Right now, this instant.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right now, we're doing live. With a system here, and pretty much we can do it anywhere. With the Starlink, everybody's having one, all those things. But in the trucks, now it's totally different. Your co-pilot has to be very in the same page with you to do the best performance in a race, right? So what do you think about all the technology in the course, also with score, the
VCPs and everything,
all that thing. What do you think about that?
So, going with the navigator side, there's, with the technology, there's two sides to it. I know one guy out there that his navigator is not going to see the course until race day, and he's a very top competitor trophy truck driver.
Okay.
So, there's that side of it with the LeadNaz system. So he can go in, he can record his notes himself, hard right, and then LeadNaz system will actually talk to him. On my situation, I've got my guy with me, but my guy is the head Fox Factory shock tuner, Mike Kim. And now, so I have a full electronic suspension on my truck. Wow. So that takes it to a whole nother level when we start talking about technology. And Mike, he's not only going to be dialed in on the notes, but now we can actually change the modes of my shocks.
Oh, really?
Going down the race course. So, he's not only on that, he's over there turning knobs, he's, checking BCPs, he's doing all kinds of stuff. So these trucks have become very, very sophisticated these days, and it's only gonna progress that much more in the next couple of years.
Yeah, of course. Before I remember, we start piloteando, the name of the show, 1995. So those days they were of course nothing what is right now, right? And I remember the pilots, they can invite their cousin, someone, a friend, hey, we co-pilot, someone, anybody can be. Not these days. No. Now it's not anymore. Now it's something that if you don't have something good in that side, in the right side, you're lost too, right?
Yeah.
So this is very interesting. And talk us about a little bit more about the shock system. How did that?
So we're running the Fox live valve system, which is very similar to what's on the modern Raptors, the Gen 2 Ford Raptor trucks.
Okay.
The new Polaris Razors and all that. So we can be dive a little deeper into the system and have a little more custom programming than just like a preset mode. We can actually change modes while going down the course. So it's an OEM technology that started in race,
Okay.
and then was produced on the OEM side, and then now has found its way into race trucks, and it's absolutely amazing. We used to have to tune a truck for like a general purpose. Basically, hey, it works okay over the rocks, it works okay over the whoops, it works okay, down the coastal sections. But now I can just go mode 1 through 4. I can program it to that area I want it to be in and maximize performance for that particular section.
Damn, so it's totally crazy, man. How was the top speed for you in some race, any race? How was the most top speed that you were doing?
So the trucks really haven't gained a lot of mile per hour. We're pretty limited about the 140 mile an hour range.
Okay.
Which doesn't, it doesn't sound like a lot. When you're going across the desert, it's pretty incredible. But where in desert racing, where things have really changed, is the average mile per hour for a race.
Mm-hmm.
So, a couple years ago, we were running races like a 500 a couple years ago, similar to this, would have been probably somewhere down in the 45 mile an hour average range. We're looking at 52 miles an hour, which doesn't seem like a lot, but do it for 500 miles over some of the roughest terrain in the world.
Yeah. I'm asking you that because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out on the trucks. You be running on top speed, whatever, and you just change something. I mean, you just select, boom, and change, boom, in the moment.
Just
of
like
course,
that.
have to be in the moment, right?
Yep. So there's actually an instance. So for the people out there that don't know, I've got a lot of stuff on my YouTube channel. I've been doing a series I call the AB Fly for the last 4 years now, and we got our new episode coming out tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
And in that episode, there's actually an instant where my navigator changed one of the settings in the middle of the corner, and I actually thought the truck broke.
Oh.
It made that much of a suspension change that I actually
really?
thought, like, mechanically the steering broke, his shock
so
broke.
You feel it. You feel right away.
I really feel it.
Oh, damn.
So, for those that go out there, just check out Justin Lofton 41 on YouTube.
Cool.
Got an amazing channel. Been doing it 4 years. We've documented every race that we've done since then. So a lot of cool stuff on there, but we do have our new one coming out tomorrow, and that very instant, actually, it was a Fox live valve test. It's all based around that, so there's a lot of cool stuff in there about the system on my truck.
Yeah, nice. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know you got all your team is here. They already finished the tacos. They're gonna cook tacos.
Yeah, there's great.
You like it? What is the type of the Mexican food that you most like?
I kind of really like everything. I'm a big El Pastor, even though I'm the beef guy. I'm the beef guy, but good El Pastor taco. That one of our favorite places to visit down here in Ensenada is at Bronco Steakhouse.
Oh yeah.
Love that place. And we kind of eat. We got to stop at San Mateus to get machaca burritos. We kind of do all the normal.
Yeah. What is the tough part that you think for this 500, the bus area?
The toughest area, every one of them can be treacherous because you going down the summit, you make one wrong move there, you're either off the side or you created a traffic jam. Of course, going up over Mike's is always tough just because there's a lot of rocks. It's very remote back in there, so you can spend a lot of time in there. The lake bed down on the desert is going to be tough because your trucks, you're going to be fighting temperatures of the trucks. So really, the easiest part of this race is before you leave the start line.
Yeah. Hey, one thing. Very interesting. The racers, I mean, the open class on the UTVs, man, they're going to be behind, but they're going to be very close from you guys. I mean, they do an average, kind of, I mean, not the same, but pretty much really fast. What do you think about those particular cars, the open class on the UTVs, man?
I really don't know too much about the UTV side, even though I pre-run in it. I do most of my pre-running in racing, but when it comes to race-wise, I don't really know much about them. I know they are more fragile than our trophy trucks are, and with us having 40-inch tall tires, I think some of those guys, they get a run 35-inch tall now. They lose the ground clearance there, which ultimately during a race will slow that class down, just because they're going to be dragging belly pan the entire time. But it would be interesting if you laid them out on a freshly groomed course where there was no ride height issues. I think those guys could probably give us a run for our money in some sections.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, huh? Yeah. Okay, man. We appreciate your time.
Yeah,
I appreciate that you have to go and pre-run. I mean, you're gonna meet from your truck and everything. Everything's done when you try right now.
Hopefully so. We'll find out when we get there.
Yeah. Can you send some shout out to everybody that are watching right now? Well, you know, we're live.
Yeah,
And there's
no,
a lot of
thank
people
you.
from all over Baja and all Mexico, California, everything. They're watching
Awesome.
right
Yeah, no, thank you guys for tuning in. And, you know, I definitely got to thank Yokohama Tire, Fox, Multicam, Method Race Wheels, and all my partners on the truck. And, you know, have fun, stay tuned, and looking forward to having a great result at the Baja 500 this year.
Last thing, so I just send shout out to Piloteando.
Piloteando.
There we go,
Yeah,
there we
big
go.
shout out. Thank you guys.
I'll do it again.
Yep. I'll make it smooth, huh? Yeah, and a big shout out to. Yeah, you're confusing me.
Piloteando.
Yeah, there we Piloteando. There
Yeah.
we go. Big shout out to Piloteando.
There we go, man.
There we go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Gente, ya saben, aquí está Justin Lofton. Qué mejor haberlo agarrado en los tacos, comiendo. Aquí tiene su pre-runner. It's a nice truck, huh?
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's nice. Y ya saben, gente, a ratito nos vamos a ir allá al Riviera donde está Score para presentarles lo que está pasando. Y pues qué mejor aquí, Justin Lofton, que ya se va a ir, ya va bien comido. I'm saying that you're ready to eat and you're good to go. Ready to go to do more pre-running. Appreciate and good luck on this race, man.
Thank you.
How many hours do you think you're gonna be in the finish line to that race?
9 hours, about 9 hours is what we're hoping
Around
for.
that.
Yeah, around, yep. Like I said, a 52 mile an hour average. We're 480 miles.
Okay, so
around
around 9. Okay, ya saben, aproximadamente 9 horas va a andar aquí Justin Lofton aquí en la llegada en Ensenada. Okay, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate. Thank you. Bueno, ya saben, gente, ¿qué les pareció? Interesante la entrevista. A los que no a lo mejor llegaron a entender el inglesazo que me aventé, pueden poner el traductor en sus settings de las páginas, ya sea de YouTube o Facebook. Pueden poner y automáticamente está convirtiendo a español dependiendo del idioma, ¿no? O sea, si te vas a hacer en inglés, te lo ponen en español. Si estás en español, te lo puede poner en inglés. Así que va a estar interesante. O sea, pues los voy a dejar. Muchísimas gracias al apoyo que tenemos por Rugged Radios y Tremor Wheels y los otros apoyos que tenemos de los pequeños negocios también. Muchísimas gracias. Y seguimos. En un ratito más vamos a volver con ustedes para presentarles a ver qué otra cosa sale por ahí. Estás en Piloteando y Polvo eres y en Polvo te divertirás. ¡Vámonos!
Yeah, I got that right turn. We're good.
Meet up at the compound group up.
That's turn 4. Oh, that jump was huge. Yeah, for sure, dog. Good little driver, straight on through.
¿Qué banda raza? Aquí su compa Javier piloteando días y pues en esta ocasión les quiero presentar para todos que me han dicho ¿quién es el Jerry González? Aquí está, camarógrafo estrella de piloteando, pero tiene un mensaje para ustedes. A ver, échale.
Simplemente que no se pierdan el programa en vivo todos los miércoles a partir de las 8 de la noche. Con una oreja alarman de mucha información, sobre todo el off-road.
Así es. Bueno, ya saben, gracias Jerry por tus sugerencias. No te vayas, no te vayas. Y estás aquí en Piloteando y recuerdan, polvo eres y en polvo te divertirás.